5 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brought him down.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Caught by number 10.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And Barkley did not get there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Open man is Michael Thomas. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
Down Eagles.
They go play action now. Jackson. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Jackson throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He's trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end, and it's 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long.
Oh, my God. Where is he throwing the ball at, bro?
Picked off by Justin Simmons. Past the 10.
Boy, where did he just throw the ball at?
And that's where the return stops. So that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception of their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Derrick Henry.
Oh, my God. Hey, boy.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
2nd and 14. They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
There on the tackle.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They fake the give. Now Rodney.
God, boy, stop playing with me,
rush, and down he goes. Miles Jack working free that time to take him down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
Well, you crack.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin.
Oh, let's go, bro!
Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football.
But it ain't even grown. What is Robert Anderson? This shit.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points.
Yeah,
So
Rodney.
go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Looking again for Thomas. This time complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Sound like our boy need a DB out there.
First down, Eagles. That's the end of the first quarter.
Sound like y'all been winning. Sound like you been winning, nigga. I like you lost last 2.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. It's picked up by the Titans. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. And in this very
Welcome here.
air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like this, and it is cold, it's also slick that way because you're not able to really grip it the same way. Your hands are cold, and then the hits seem harder. So, yeah, it's a lot more difficult to hold on to the football, which means you have to emphasize it that much more.
Wind chills right now, 12 degrees. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Miles Jack able to record his 5th sack of the season. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers, Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Five yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. Rodgers going to throw. Blitz coming, and And down he goes. Aaron Donald, what a season he continues to have, his 15th sack of the campaign.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
After the sack on 1st down, Rodgers.
Hey, you ain't got no time, boy. You ain't
And he
got
goes down once more.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're...
That's all me and Dane, man. We went like 4 plays.